Hello, Pony. This is Cyber Sister, and it is time for my final review of the week, and it is for My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic, Season 1, Episode 14, The Last Roundup. And this deals with Applejack. So, Applejack. Now, okay, I'm gonna just stop right there for a second. Okay, before I continue. There are two forms of this episode. One of them is the original episode, and the other one is the altered version that you can get on Netflix. What happened when the last roundup aired was that this was the first time one of the background ponies had any kind of voice to accompany that particular character, and they chose Derpy. Now, Derpy is actually voiced by one of the voice actresses that voices Rarity. Well, when parents saw this, they thought that Hasbro was making fun of mentally challenged people. So they raised a holy holler about it, and they gave Derpy a different voice and totally took her name away. They changed it to Dippy Doo or something like that, or I know something do. This really got the Brony community really ticked off, because the thing is, I've watched this episode and I didn't find anything wrong with Derpy. I guess because I'm not a soccer mom and I'm a little more open. But I just thought the whole thing was just really, really stupid. So, the version that I watched was the non-edited one where Derpy is mentioned by name, and I'm telling you something, I just loved it. It was so wonderful. So, I will say this. I'm kind of leery about buying season 2 because there might be the edited of the last roundup. So there's actually a DVD called Mystery at the Friendship Express, where they have the original episode of the last roundup. So that's the only thing of why I'm kind of leery about buying season 2. Alright, so on to the episode. So Applejack was going to go to Canterlot to participate in this rodeo, and I love rodeos, hence why I love Applejack. And so she didn't come back after the rodeo, and everybody was really, really worried about her. And so finally she wrote back and said she was not coming back to Ponyville. Well, what happened was she was under a lot of pressure to be in first place because Derpy destroyed the town hall. So she didn't want to come back because she didn't have the money. So she was trying to earn money, and she explains this later on in the episode. First and foremost, I got the I Love Lucy thing. There's actually an episode on I Love Lucy where Lucy and Ethel go and take jobs at a chocolate factory, and everything goes weird, and they end up find themselves in a lot more trouble than they started out. And so the reference was there, and I thought it was funny. I thought it was a really funny reference. I got a really big kick out of Pinkie Pie being excessively annoying. She's annoying in a funny way. But it was her assumption that if she came back without the wins, the money, that she would have let Ponyville down. So overall, I really enjoyed this episode, and yeah, I just loved it. Oh, before I sign off for the weekend, it's not that thick. I got some of the pages colored, but I just I thought this was awesome. So that was my little Christmas gift to myself. Um, I do have a jumbo colored book coming in on probably Monday. The earliest, the latest is Saturday. No, Friday, I believe. Yeah, I think Friday. So by the end of this week coming up, I will have these two jumbo coloring books that I'm really, really, really psyched about. So yeah. So I'm going to leave you at this point. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I'm about ready to head off to bed. And so until next time, Brony on.